Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is my moment to spend with you on August the 12th, Thursday. The cards have been read, divined, and pulled for this day, and this is what they're telling me to tell you. First of all, the first card, which is the theme for today, is the prostitute. The prostitute from the Carolyn Meese archetypes. Well, the prostitute, as we know, we all have already access to our prostitute when we're feeling a little less of the empowered self-esteem that we know that we have at our access. We can sometimes fall back on our lower skills. And that's not to say that you actually are giving that thing away or trading, but it's to say that we can play on the edges to get what we want. Now, all of us have not and always been light workers, have not always been working in our higher dimensions, and have had access and done pretty well with these energies of the prostitute. But when I look forward at where I'm going and not behind as to where I have been or have access to, there are behaviors that I don't want to have on the forefront. But you have to stay prayed up, you have to stay in the knowing that Spirit is working for you. So I don't have the feeling that says that I need to do work, should we say, overtime. Okay, so the theme is the prostitute. And the energy that supports the prostitute is the Two of Nines from the Hoodoo deck. Two of Knives. I said knives. Two of Knives. And the Two of Knives speaks to people who are thought to have had four eyes. They call them four eyes, or four sets of eyes. So you can see not only in the physical, but you can also see in the spiritual realm, character of the people that you're dealing with. And most of us light workers or super sensitive people feel something about folks when we meet them right off the bat. Is this somebody I would like to interact with? Or I'm not feeling a little twitchy in their company. And those are our spiritual eyes trying to tell us something. So when I say that they support what we do with our prostitute archetype, I am saying that as a light worker, you can read in the light, but you can also read in the shadow. And so when I think about getting needs met, I need to always be upfront about where I'm going, because I can get needs met and not like me when I go to bed. And that's something that has been very important to me over the last couple decades, is that if I never sleep with another soul, I got to sleep with me. I have to be in tune with my heart. And so if the behaviors I'm exhibiting do not allow me to have restful sleep, might want to do something a little different. And the final card in this reading is from the Wisdom of the Night deck, is the Focus card. Now, the Two of Knives says, say what you mean. You don't have to be mean when you say it, but mean what you say. And so, while my prostitute would like to dance around the edges and see to it that all my needs are met the way I would have them met, when I keep up front that my spiritual eyes were open for me so that I could do good, so that I could be of service, and not so that I can use other people's services, then I have to remember to focus. And as long as I remember to focus on the fact that I asked to do better, that I asked to serve, and that therefore there are certain things that are required of me, I need never worry that my prostitute is left out to run rampant on society. So, that's the message for today. Know you got this little wild pole dancer up in you. Know that you are been given the gift of sight so that you can elevate. We can elevate, and understand that it takes focus. Focus on not the places that I've been or the places that I still could have access to, but focus on where I want to be. Remember, daily we're writing this obituary because nobody gets to stay forever on this plane. What do you want them to say about you? Namaste, and thank you for listening. Have the best Thursday ever. Peace.